Well, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the new world of all-time highs. Let's take a look at where we started the week and where we are now. Into the beginning of the week, we provided the Active Trader Room membership a idea of likely outcomes. We chose the magenta flight path as the more likely outcome, and a better than fair chance that between Wednesday and Thursday, a potential move down into that dotted blue line could take place. Well, it's Wednesday. We haven't done that. And in fact, what we have done is followed that magenta flight path quite well. You can see over here, nothing's been adjusted. It's the exact same as what's printed on the slide that you were just looking at. And obviously, we superseded it and have made new all-time highs for the SPY. Now, the signaling at an index level is what's really important from here. And the events coming out over the next couple of days are, well, tomorrow, Eurozone Central Bank has to give us something that is euro positive, dollar negative, and risk on in nature to keep that market going and potentially, shine up some precious metals a little bit more. So where I'm going to take you right now is from the chart that you're looking at on screen right now. And in fact, you see the SPY ticked away. It's in the after hours now, 534 at 62 pennies. Pretty much exactly to what we had laid out at the beginning of the week, which is great. Question now is where from here? So let's take us right over to our technical templates where we can utilize the power of the Champion Trend Pack Toolkit on the SPY on a weekly chart and on a daily chart. And what you'll notice over here is the sequence of signals ended on the weekly chart. We dipped. We know that happened through April. And we reversed back up, making all-time highs the week of the 20th there, and then taking them out today. Now, a TRP buy signal is in play from back over here on the 6th of May, the week of 6th of May. And what you should be able to see fairly clearly is that there's a target 1 sitting up here in the 500 and low 50 area. If we try to get closer into now in terms of how far out the signal can be thrown, well, we look at the daily chart, and as of right now, we have overturned sell signals that were in play. We have got a slew of buy signals on the daily candle, from a TRP to a championship setup to a pro RT. Those are some of the marketplace indicators. The Champion Trend Pack Toolkit, well, is it giving us a resumption of its signal sequence? We're in stage 1, and we've broken through resistance. But one of the key things that I want to make sure that we see and remind folks of is pull back the chart, take a look at where the market bottomed, and look at that channel. Well, from where we bottomed, we've been traversing this channel. It is a 2 standard deviation channel like a bell curve, and effectively, we're in the uppermost quadrant. Now, the very top of the channel as of right now is around $545. So it has been, of course, news that the market was not rolling over, assuaging recessionary fears. The dollar did stay suppressed, but at the end of the day, the market was pricing in more recessionary fears and potential for the Fed to act earlier in the week. Now we've got a breakout to new all-time highs with ample liquidity, a breakout to all-time highs driven by the Qs, and we can see all-time highs there as well. Now, I'm coming into the end of the trading day. I wasn't able to be at my desk for a good chunk of the day today, unfortunately. However, did some trading live in front of members earlier in the morning, and I'm about to just close off one contract log right now, so I'm going to do that right now and flatten that out. And what I want to really point your attention to is the technical signals are bullish. The flight path has a kink in it that you saw very, very clearly, and I'm not going to dig my heels in. I'm not here to predict the future. We want to trade what we see, and if we look at what we see right now, a bullish market breaking out to new all-time highs, question mark on the sustainability of price action up here. If the Eurozone gives the market a pass tomorrow, euro strengthens, dollar weakens, and we carry on our journey towards the top of the weekly pivot range. And of course, it is the Qs that would be the driver. So let's go back and kind of circle around there. We've got a bullish set of signals on the weekly and the daily, and I'm going to just unearth the subchart on both the weekly and the daily, the subcharts. Very bullish positioning from a triple S standpoint, ITP standpoint, TRP standpoint, and using the Wealth Chart member exclusive tool, the Spike 2.0 tool, we're using some high octane bullish fuel on that weekly chart. The potential to carry forward higher is significant, but the weekly chart throws its signal out quite a ways into the future. Now, the daily chart is also in a bullish posture, but you can see a big differential on where the triple S is placed versus the weekly. We know very clearly triggers are back to blue. TRP signal is on chart. This is undoubtedly a bullish positioning, but one that may open the door for a pump up higher and then potentially a pullback. Remember, the Eurozone data, policy data has to come out supporting risk on, stronger euro, weaker dollar, silver up, equities up. And then the U.S. official payrolls on Friday. Well, we don't really want to see the jobs market dramatically strengthening. Now, that may still allow the market to rise, but the current ingoing position would be the stronger the data for jobs and the higher the wages, the slower rates are to come down. And undoubtedly, mixed data from Monday to Wednesday today regarding growth, regarding prices. The ISM services came in showing expansion, prices came down, and that was effectively what drove this market up. And what we've got now is either follow through, which I think would be short-lived, and the way I see it, I'm not going to stick my neck out too far out there, but I'm going to say, hey, I think that we've got the opportunity for a further carry on that then does succumb to gravity. Mean reversion is most likely to then set in over the next couple of days. I'm being very cautious with my trades, and I hope that this video has helped you. And again, with that little trading that I did over there, all trading is at the independent trader's risk. Past performance is no indication of future results, track record. Consult your registered advisor before making any trading decisions. I look forward to sharing more insights with you in the days to come. A day to remember, a momentous day with new all-time highs indeed. I'm glad to be able to get some insight into over to you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now, everyone.